boy Convo. I'm here chilling with the homie.
Lance Tom.
A and lately we've been talking about some real serious as topics. We felt that maybe tonight we could chill a little, be a little, you know, be a little more
Be a
chill.
little live.
Yeah, I'm
Live,
actually
yeah.
pretty lit right now. Or not lit.
Is you
I'm
now.
I'm I'm pretty faded.
You've been drinking.
Yeah.
Drinking that Hennessy?
Whatever they were giving me at the powder keg.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, the powder cake. Oh man, I missed that place actually.
Yeah. But how you been, Linz?
I've been chilling, been cool. Just been surviving and listening to music as always.
Yeah. I
Well,
feel
yourself,
that.
what you been doing?
Same thing, just trying to survive this whole COVID thing and hoping everything goes back to normal or semi-normal sometime soon.
Yeah. No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, but for tonight's episode, we wanted to talk about the 2000s, the throwbacks, the dirty South, like some trap music, some shit that we grew up loving listening to. And like when you think of that time period, like who do you think of? Like
Man, so many.
what are some artists? Like me personally, I feel like I've been talking about it, but I've been listening to a lot of Mike Jones. I've been listening to a lot of Ludacris. Uh,
Luda. Some David Banner. What was some Chingy, some Nelly, Youngbloods. Remember the Youngbloods?
Murphy Lee. Murphy Lee
Murphy
don't get
Lee.
love.
What the hook go be? Yeah, I remember that. Got UGK, Young Jeezy. Bro, these are just people that we grew up with in the 2000s, off tops, like in high school, middle school. It's funny to see them like grown, like really like grown up now. You know what I'm saying? Like that. It's that they're like OGs now. We came up with them. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, straight up. So like some other people like everyone you talked about, but like who would you say was like your favorite from then? Like who were you like really fucking with?
Man,
Or is there
I
anyone
had
that like stands out during that time period? Because like I wouldn't say they're underrated because
yeah.
definitely not, but I feel that people don't take Nelly's career seriously. They see him as the country grammar boy,
Hmm.
and like that's it. Uh, who else? Lil Jon. I mean, no, Lil Jon's pretty big, but maybe just more as a producer and everything. But then Luda, I feel like we've been talking about how underrated Ludacris is lately. Super underrated.
Definitely. No, yeah, he's definitely on super underrated. He went to the acting phase though, so
Yeah,
maybe that's why people don't take him seriously.
yeah. Fast and Furious. Fast and
Fast and
Furious.
Furious 9.
Yeah, but like just going through the artists too. Like I mean, like you think of David Banner. Who do you think? What songs do you think of when you listen to like David Banner, dude? Like a
The
pimp.
girls get down on the floor like a pit. Down, yeah. Play. You have Get Like Me with Young Jock and Chris Brown, Chris Breezy.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yo, I totally forgot about that. Yo, what about
Cadillac.
yeah, Cadillac on 22s.
Cadillacs on 22. Yo, Cadillac on 22s.
And then
Cadillacs on 22.
you kind of go back and then like you think about man, like how many hits did Lil Jon make back then, dog? Like you listen to that versus battle that he did with T Pain, like way back when this whole quarantine thing started. Like T Pain was keeping up with him, but Lil Jon just kept like coming out with like banger after banger, dude. Like
Oh yeah. He has
Get
some hitters, man.
Low. There was like Snap Your Fingers.
Yeah, what they gonna do? Lovers and Friends. You
Oh
had
shit, Lovers and Friends on
shit.
that Usher album.
Tell me again. Yeah. Shit. Lil Jon had bangers with like he had like BME Click. He had Lil Scrappy. He had the East Side
Lil
Boys.
Jon, the East
Dude,
Side Boys. Youngbloods too
that whole.
was Youngbloods
I
too,
think
right?
no, I don't think he had
No,
Youngbloods. I think
no.
he fucked with them, and I know he had Bravehearts too. Bravehearts from back in the day. I only
Okay.
know one song from Bravehearts was like "Quick to Back Down," but still a good dope song.
Something that like super interesting that I think about is in our last episode we talked about female MCs and the era that a lot of them were from like Queen Latifah, MC Light, all the way to like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, and like Megan Thee Stallion now. But there were throughout the different like eras of hip hop through the different time frames, like the '90s was very serious. Like from the '80s going into the '90s, people were trying to prove that hip hop wasn't just a fad, like it's a real thing, and it's like
Yeah,
here
yeah,
to
yeah.
stay. And then from the '90s transitioning into 2000s, that was when like money like really started coming in to hip hop, and it started becoming like more corporate and shit. And
Hmm.
don't want to give anything away. Maybe we'll talk about it later. But we were talking about one of or what people would say is one of the greatest rappers ever, Jay Z, talking about how
Mm.
comparing him to like Nas and like where the roads kind of like went off, and split
Yeah.
because I listen to a lot of Jay Z interviews and stuff, and they're talking about how at some point Jay realized that like if he wanted to make money, he didn't he in a way kind of had to like sell out. He wasn't able to really rap how he wanted to rap, but if he wanted to make money, he had to go do all this stuff, like this other shit, make radio hits and everything. And I feel
Yes,
like
sir.
basically I feel like that's what the 2000s was. The early to mid 2000s, like everything was a banger, everything was a radio hit, everything was for the club.
Oh yeah, it was club music through the fucking roof, man. I mean, we had bangers after bangers after bangers.
Like you
I
remember
mean,
Yang Yang Twins, dog? Like,
yeah,
ah,
yeah.
like Yang Yang Twins, Wait, Whisper, Salt Shaker,
God, Soul
shake it
Shaker,
like a
man.
salt shaker,
That's.
shake it like a salt shaker, shake it like a salt shaker. Yo, I
Can you
love
believe that song is that old now? What is it, like 10 plus years old now, you think? Salt Shaker?
them.
Shit,
No, that song's probably like 15, at least 15 years old, dude.
that's hella old, dude.
Maybe getting close to 20. Yo, someone check that. Who else? Who else? Like, even if like you kind of like go out of like the hip hop realm and you kind of go into like R&B too, like there's like Chris Brown and Sierra. Who else was like really popping back then too? Um,
Salt Shaker, 17 years old, bro.
Salt
17
Shaker,
years.
17 years old.
17
Damn.
years. Holy crap.
Yo, so here's a question for you. Would you
What's up?
say that would you say that like Outkast can categorize Outkast into like that dirty South area, like the trap scene, or like they kind of just like their whole own like category? Because a lot of this music, a lot of these artists that we're talking about that come from the South, they kind of like come from the ATL specifically. And when we were talking about the hip hop duos, or in our hip hop duos episode, I kind of
Hmm.
talked about how Outkast kind of like opened the doors for everybody. If they didn't get if they didn't get nominated to be best new artist in the Source Awards, like who like maybe a lot of these artists now wouldn't have the same opportunity.
Thanks. Hey, thanks for the follow, bro.
Yo, Ate
Tesepai?
Ate Senpai, yo, isn't that
Oh, wait,
that's
I think.
his? Yeah, so cat.
I think that's. What's up? What's up, Katrina? How you doing? Thanks for the follow.
Yo, thanks
Appreciate
for
it.
showing the love.
But from that question, yeah, from that question, I believe. I mean, without Outkast saying what he had to say at the Source Awards, I don't think we would have all these hits, let alone people that are interested in the Dirty South. You know what I'm saying? I guess it dates back to all the way to the Outkast days. Outkast really opened the door for the South, and I believe that the South took over the 2000s at one point.
No, you're absolutely right. And you know who I feel like kind of we owe a lot of this to? I feel like Jermaine Dupri.
Oh, Jermaine, yeah.
I,
Welcome to Atlanta where the players play.
I feel like Jermaine Dupri's from Atlanta, and like so deaf. And I think, he was working for like Columbia at the time too.
hmm
Um, yeah, dude, but like, who were who do you find, dude? There's a lot of fucking artists, but damn, who was it? I know it's not a rapper, R&B singer, but I believe Jermaine Dupri found Usher.
Oh, yeah, he did. He found Usher, Crisscross, Bow Wow. I mean,
Uh,
shit, you brought Bow Wow,
Jagged Edge,
Jagged Edge.
Jagged Edge. Uh, maybe not found Jagged Edge, but like associated with like
A lot, yeah.
yeah, there was
Um, there was a lot of people with Jermaine Dupri, and I don't think Jermaine Dupri doesn't get enough credit.
yeah, no, definitely
He
not.
doesn't get enough credit. I mean, he dated Janet Jackson. I mean, fuck.
Dated Janet Jackson. Nah, that's
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you said Bow Wow. So, honest opinion, did you think Bow Wow was a dope rapper?
I mean, let's put it this way: what kid has done it the way he done it and succeeded? What I'm saying? Like, look at it. He started when he was like what, 7 years old. He definitely got a song with Snoop Dogg like on his
Mm-hmm.
first track, I believe. I
Uh-huh.
mean, from movies to this, keep going and going and going. Like he's not relevant, of course, not anymore. But I mean, the way he did it, bro. Come on,
Mm-hmm.
like what kid rapper has done it? I can't think of anybody but Bow Wow. He had hits after hits. He had "Let Me Hold You," "Like You."
what's
He
that shit you
freshes
do
on
on
my.
Instagram, dude? What's that?
What was
Like,
that?
what's that thing you do on Instagram,
Oh,
dog?
that
The
"Let Me
me
Hold
oh
You." Let me
um,
hold you.
hey, but my favorite thing coming from like that era, that 2000s era, was I guess like a lot of the dance music, dude. Like D4L, like Taffy, or like Dim Franchise Boys, Lean With It, Rock With It, or what was it? What was another one? What about, would you say that was like a dance song? Did it have a dance? That Crime Mob song, Rock Your Hips.
I wouldn't say it had a dance song, but a lot of the girls knew that verse. That
Hell, the girls knew
fuck
that verse,
yeah,
dude.
every girl knew that verse. I'm telling you. So that was like
Every girl.
that was the anthem for that summer, or at least for the girls. You know what I'm saying? But
Um,
no, yeah, rock. I don't think Rocky Hips was a dance, but I'm telling you, every girl knew that fucking verse from lyric to lyric, word for word.
that was a banger. Yo, you remember Gorilla Zoe? Y'all guys remember Gorilla Zoe?
Damn, gorillas though.
Yo,
Shit.
Hood Figure.
Hood figure. You
Yeah.
had lost. I'm lost in a row.
Oh. Yo, what was
The Lil
that?
Wayne remix. The Lil Wayne remix. That shit was dope as fuck, dude. I love that Lil Wayne remix.
I don't think I remember that one.
Nah,
Lil,
damn, dude. You gotta listen to that
damn,
later on.
nah. Yo, you remember Lil Scrappy, dog?
Oh, dude, I love Lil Scrappy. Lil Scrappy was the
Man,
one, bro.
who
You
was
had
that?
we had No Problem, Head Buster. You had what else? Did he have? Shit, he had a whole bunch of ones. Well, he had Trillville under his belt. He had fuck yeah, he had a lot. Why can't I think of any of his songs right now? What the
Dude, it's a
fuck?
lot. I mean, it's been a long time, but like it's a lot of shit to process. But yo, what about Young Buck, dude? I loved Young Buck.
I believe Young Buck was the best out of G Unit besides 50 Cent. I
Really?
fuck with Young Buck tough. Yeah,
Think
I fuck
so?
with Young Buck
Mm.
hell tough.
So you
I
just
think so.
so what you're telling me is the game is trash.
Well, I mean, he was in G Unit for like 10 minutes, bro.
So what you're trying to tell me is the game was trash.
Nah, the game's cool. He just like fell off after like 100 albums he produced, but he was good after the documentary. No, but you said he was trash. You said the game was trash. I remember in a fucking comment in Facebook. I remember you saying this shit was trash after the documentary.
I didn't say shit tonight. You're the
Yes,
one
you
talking
did.
about it.
You
Yo,
did, bro.
Facebook,
You did.
Facebook, whatever, dog. You trying to frame me? This is
Bro, I
scandalous.
remember, bro. You're like, this is a lie. The game sucked ass to me. It was a lie, bro.
I'm saying if you go back and listen to the documentary, was it the documentary?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe your favorite verses on there was from Nate Dogg or 50. This maybe.
Bro, you're tripping, bro. The
Let's go.
documentary was my fucking favorite
We're not.
album
Well,
from
hold
him.
up. We're not talking about the game right now. We're talking about Young Dog. And what song? Shorty Wanna Ride?
Shawty wanna ride with me,
Ride
ride
with
with me.
me.
We can get low. Yep.
Dude. Or that Money in the Bank song, dog.
I got money in the bank. Shawty, what you think? Yup. Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. Young Buck was the best. Too bad he just like went downhill after that.
I mean, I feel like it was tough if you weren't kind of like an artist that could be kind of like branded, you know?
Yeah.
You really couldn't sell records at a time when it was super important to sell CDs, you know? I don't
Hmm.
think, I mean, I'm pretty sure you made a lot of money touring back then, but it wasn't what you make nowadays. A lot of your sales come from CDs and, you know, labels don't give a fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, were you a fan of PD Pablo? You like PD Pablo?
Yeah, I liked him. I liked his Still Writing in My Diary Part 2, I believe. That's when we came out with Freak a Leak, Vibrate, Did You Miss Me featuring Birdman. Yeah, Petey Pablo was solid back then, you know?
I guess I like Freak a Leak, but Goodies. Maybe like I heard the song so many times, I get like tired of them. You know?
Yeah, the last time I saw him recently was I think Sweetie brought him out for the BET Awards. I just saw this video recently, and you know how she remixed Petey Pablo's song "Freak a Leak" with My Type.
Mm-hmm.
So she brought him and Lil Jon out, and Petey Pablo pretty much looks the same. He just got bigger, like all artists.
Yeah, I mean that's how it is, man. Black don't crack.
Definitely, bro. Definitely, bro. He still looks the same, actually. To be honest.
Feel it. So, shit, man. Who else?
Ti, bro. Ti had the fucking
T
bangers back then.
I dog Ti. What if I love Ti, dude? I I, I love that Ti. The new Ti. I don't really know. He got a lot of flack in the media like a little while ago about the comments about his like daughter and everything, right?
Oh my god, yeah. That he goes to the doctor with her or some shit like that.
And like, yeah, I'm just not gonna get into that right now.
Yeah. But hey, remember the question of 50 Cent versus Ti? Who do you think will win still?
Ti or 50? Shit. I don't know, dog. Like, let's see. What Ti albums do you remember? I remember Ti versus Tip.
What Ti out? Let's put it this way: what Ti album can you play throughout? I can play throughout 50's album, no damn problem, no problem at all.
Fuck, dude.
But it's just the 50 Cent one. I mean, like Ti, I can't think of an album. I mean, I can think of singles, of course, like "Let's Get Away,"
T
"Rubber Band Man," 24s. I
20,
can think of that.
24s was my shit, dog. That shit still gets me,
Money
man.
road, cause glow. That's all my gangsters roll. Man, I love
Burning
that song.
dro on 24s. Yo,
That's just all my gangsters roll.
that song is the reason why, like, you know, I always talk about like if I could make a stupid ass purchase, my stupid ass purchase would be like a Cadillac Escalade on fucking 30s. I know that song says 24s, but like that that is my shit.
I feel
Um,
it. But who do you think will win? Who do you think will win,
I
Kyle?
I let's
Who do you think will win?
I have to really check 50's discography right now like that because I feel like I don't really remember his albums like that because Ti versus Tip is one of mm, I can't say a top 10 album, but that like I love that album. Maybe because
Yeah,
like that big shit popping song was fucking
big shit popping and little shit stopping. I like the clean version of that. What was the big things popping?
yeah. Oh dude, I don't know. So like for 50 it'd be a cross either Get Rich or Die Trying or fucking Massacre.
I mean, Get Rich or Die Trying was definitely a fucking classic. Definitely a fucking classic. There's
Uh,
no.
I think I gotta give it to Ti.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like as much as I love that Get Rich or Die Trying, like I go back and what songs, dude? Like In the Club, Pimp, Like My Style, that one with Tony Yayo, that was dope. 21 Questions with Nate Dogg, that was also dope.
And they are the bad. You know, like Patient Waiting, What Up Gangsta, Many Men? Dude, 50 Cent had made you sing Many Men. You're like in fourth grade.
Yeah.
2002.
Yeah.
High all the time. He was like beef with Ja Rule. You got Back Down. Dude, I mean, I love this album. I don't think there's not one song I don't hate or don't like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I loved every single one of these songs. But I mean, of course, one album can't really persuade like your career. You know what I'm saying? Ti had hit after hit. Not everybody like forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I don't know. It's kind of hard, dude. It's really hard because
I mean, to any of the viewers that are tuning in right now, who do you guys prefer, Ti or 50 Cent? Let's be real, because I mean, in my opinion, that Ti versus Tip album, right? Like
mhm.
big shit popping. You know what it is? The Dope Man. Uh, what else? Show It to Me with Nelly. My Type. I don't know. Maybe I can't say I'd pick Ti over 50, but I'd say they're about equal. But if right now, I'm probably just feeling Ti more because what we're talking about.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But also,
Oh,
but his trap music album, Ti's trap music album, dog.
mhm.
That was my shit.
Oh yeah, definitely, dude. That was some hit bangers on that for sure.
So not from the ATL, but like another rapper from the South that I've been listening to a lot and been talking about is Mike Jones, and I feel like
Who?
Mike Jones just doesn't
Who?
get the love that he deserves.
Who? Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Explain that to me, Kyle. Explain that to me. Did you remember his phone number? Do you remember his phone number?
Yo, it's all embarrassing because I always get it wrong. I just know it's
What is it?
8004, something like that.
What is it? 1-800-800-844. Who? I can't. I forgot the rhyme.
Dude, if
I remember the
hear the
rhyme.
song, if I listen to the song right now, and I can't play any music right now because we want to post this shit later, uh, this whole thing's gonna get muted. But
That's true.
I just like my favorite Mike Jones album is probably everyone's favorite Mike Jones album. Let's be real, is Who Is Mike Jones? And back then, flossing, still tipping,
Stay flossing in that campaign. Sip
sipping,
and
drink,
drink.
swang, turn up the line, turn up the lights. Dude, that was my shit. Turning lanes, dude. Cutting. There's.
I think Still Tipping. I think Still Tipping is like one of his best verses.
Oh,
I
really?
believe so. Yes, because that made the song back then. So if it wasn't for Still Tipping, you wouldn't have back then.
I got you. Yo,
Back then they didn't want me. I was all on me. Still tipping on fofos. Back then
Flossing with Big
fofos.
Mo. That was. that was my shit.
Flossing.
His
What about Next to You? Remember that Next to You song? I gotta be next to you.
next,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nah? Maybe that's
How would I
like
feel
his
about
further shit.
Did you like that American Dream album?
American Dream album?
Yeah, it was the one that had the My 6'4", and it had Still Tipping. It was the one that's Still Tipping.
Nah, hold on. Is it the one with the? Is it the one with the American flag on there?
No, it's the one where it looks like he's holding a chain. I think the American flag is the. Actually, I don't even know which one that is.
It's called the American Dream.
Yeah, I don't know. Was it really an album? Maybe it's just an EP. It was like it was less than 10 tracks.
It looked like an EP.
Mm. Um, UGK was also dope, but I'll be honest. I always talk about UGK, but I can't really go through their discography. Everyone just knows like Big Pimpin' or fucking Players Anthem, International Players Anthem.
I love Players Anthem. I think that's the one song I want to play at my wedding for sure.
Oh,
That's the perfect fucking song.
I feel you, Lance.
If I ever get married, I don't think I will. But if anybody's wedding, you don't play Players Anthem, she ain't the one, bro. She ain't playing Players Anthem. UGK.
So.
Oh,
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say, so like Ludacris, dude.
Luda.
So, one of my favorite music videos is that "Welcome to Atlanta" music video.
Which one, the remix or the original one?
I think it's the original one.
You never seen the remix one? It sounds like you never seen the remix one.
I can't say I have. I don't remember, to be honest.
Really? With Diddy, Murphy Lee, Snoop Dogg.
Is that the one? What? Okay, hold on, guys. I have a confession. I have this problem where if I hear the remix before I hear the original, even though it says remix, I will like in my fucking soul, I will believe that is the original.
Doesn't make sense at all, but okay.
Fuck you, dog.
Welcome to Atlanta.
I think I only seen the original one where it's like you get off the tour bus and then it's like Luda. He's wearing, I think he's wearing like a Hawks jersey or a Falcons jersey. I think
Damn
was there.
Holy shit! Yeah. I got you. Damn, you only seen that one?
Yeah.
Damn, you suck, bro.
Oh, suck, bro. But that Chicken and Beer album, dude. Stand up.
Screwed up.
Stand up. Hose my rooms.
God, man.
You remember that We Got It song?
We Got It by Ludacris?
Yeah, it had Chingy and it had 2 Chainz before he was 2 Chainz. Oh,
Titty Boy?
Yeah.
I don't think so, dude. That's like deep in my memory. I don't remember that at all.
Dude, yeah, dude. It had like Chingy was I-20, 2 Chainz.
I break bread with me.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a maniac. I-20 was the shit. Kind of. It was like there for like 2 seconds. It wasn't there for too long.
Chicken and Beer was hella dope, but then like the Red Light District was my shit. Number 1 spot, Get Back. Blueberry Yum Yum, dog. You remember that?
Oh my gosh.
Blueberry Yum Yum.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that.
I mean, of course, everyone knows Pimpin' All Over the World, Bobby Valentino.
Ooh, damn, I'm about to download that song again. I forgot about that song. Yeah, because we pimpin' all over the world.
Yes.
The fancy cars, the women, the chaos. Oh my god. Damn, I forget the potion. The potion, bro. Did you know history about that song, the potion?
Nah, nah.
All right, so you don't if you never watched this video, bro, I'm gonna be mad because this shit changed my life.
Okay.
So Timbaland and Jay Z were making like beats for the Black album,
Mm-hmm.
right? So Timbaland was like showing beats to Jay Z, doing this, doing that. So the potion beat came on.
Mm-hmm.
So so just think about if Jay Z picked that beat and that shit was dirt off your shoulders. But lucky he didn't pick that one. That's crazy. Like
Dirt
Jay
off
Z
your
was feeling
shoulder.
that beat for a little bit. He was feeling that beat for like a quick second, and he was like, "Nah, I ain't feeling this shit." So that potion one though went to Ludacris, so that was kind of cool.
Mm, okay.
But then of
Okay.
course, "Dirt Off Your Shoulders" got made from that beat, and the rest is history.
You like that song 2 Miles an Hour? I thought that was dope.
2 Miles an Hour by Ludacris.
Yeah. I don't know all the words to it, but like that was I remember playing that shit a lot, a lot. How do you
Yeah,
feel about so all right, I guess two questions. One, did you like that Release Therapy album that he did? And two, why do you think Luda, or in my opinion, Luda's like super underrated and like hella flies under the radar? Why do you think that? Or can you tell me, I assume you believe the same thing that he's super underrated. Do you think you can, tell me why people would think that he's underrated?
let's see. You said Release Therapy.
Yeah,
Man,
check
which
that
one was that one?
Moneymaker.
Oh,
Moneymaker
okay,
with
okay, okay, okay.
Pharrell, Girls Gone Wild, that Ultimate Satisfaction song, Tell It Like It Is, Do Your Time with Pimp C. That was one. Uh, I guess I guess Moneymaker would have been the biggest like hit off that album. The other one would probably be that Mary J. Blige feature, the Runaway Love.
Oh, yeah, I love that song. That song was pretty dope. T Pain did a remix to that. I remember back in like MySpace days. I remember that shit was
Oh
popping.
shit.
Well, I mean, I liked it. The Release Therapy was good. I didn't like Moneymaker. I only like End of the Night, Runaway Love, Tell It Like It Is. It was a cool album. I wouldn't say it was like memorable like Chicken and Beer and Red Light District. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it was still a decent album. Second question was that he was underrated, and yes, I do think he's underrated. Um, I don't know why. I don't know why people think he's underrated. He's an underrated rapper. I just don't think. I don't know why people like don't see him as the greatest rapper, like one of the greatest that's came alive. Because his rhyme scheme is ridiculous. His music videos are memorable. Um, his wordplay is dope. I mean, his whole persona of like him, like as a like he talks really like a big guy, but he's like what 5'5", 5'4", but he has like a
Oh
voice like
shit,
a
really?
like a
That's
six
how you
two
know
guy.
him?
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I don't know why he's so yeah he's like the most underrated rapper in the world. I was like top at least So um, I wouldn't know why people think Ludacris is underrated. Do you think he's underrated?
Oh, absolutely. We talked about three fucking great fucking albums that he had with multiple hits on each album. But like you said, maybe it was because he dabbled into acting, was kind of doing that. And I felt like Ludo wasn't like super out there too. He was like pretty chill, down to earth. He wasn't super like flamboyant with his shit.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but like I always remember this. I think it was like an MTV Cribs episode where one of the first things they do was you would like walk up the driveway, then you check out the cars and everything, right? And he had
Hmm.
this like beat up like blue or green fucking like Honda Accord or some shit. And he was talking about, yeah, I still have this car because this was my very first car. Like it wasn't, I don't remember if he said it wasn't his car, it was like his girl's car or some shit like that. But he would like do road trips across like the fucking East Coast and shit. And, that shit would be breaking down and everything. And like every time he looks at it, it's like a humble reminder of like his beginnings and where he came from and everything.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like that shit's super dope.
Yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. I don't think why. I don't know why Ludacris is considered that. I mean, I think he's great. I think he's dope. I mean, he had some bangers. He had like memorable hits, and I don't see why he couldn't make music. Couldn't make money off music. You know?
Oh, he's definitely made money off his music. I don't know. He's maybe because there were just so many other artists around that time too. Like who else was like really popping back then?
Shit, yeah, a
Too
lot.
many people. Yo, how about this? How do you feel about Soldier Boy?
I believe he's the smartest artist in the world, bro. I'll tell you this right now. If you don't know the story, I'll tell you a little secret. A little story.
Go ahead.
Remember LimeWire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so remember LimeWire. So basically, Soldier Boy, he told in an interview, he was like,
Breakfast
this
Club.
guy was asked, I think so, somewhere in the past, but this Soldier Boy, this guy was asking, how did you become a hit? How did Crank That become a hit? So I guess in LimeWire days, the artists can put their shit on LimeWire, right? But name it as a different song. So
Yeah.
like he'll put like the new Dr. Dre hit or a new Dr. Dre song or a fucking Britney Spears song, new one. So people would click it, they would hear the Soldier Boy song. That shit was hella funny. I was like, dude, that's right. I remember clicking on one of the songs and it was a Soldier Boy song. It was Crank That. I mean, Soldier Boy, I think he made he made a lot of money off the ringtone.
Probably.
Back then people would buy the ringtones, you know what I'm saying? So people would buy ringtones. I think it shit went like
Hey,
what double platinum or some shit bullshit. But I mean, I think that was the start of like the new dance songs, or the new dance phases.
oh, definitely. Crank That was that song came back, and I don't know if it was also coming back in like the hip hop festivals and everything too, but all the fucking raves and like EDM festivals and shit I went to, a lot of people would play that song or like do some remix of it, and I didn't understand why. I was just like, this is so crazy. Like this this song is 12 at least like over 10 years old and shit, and y'all guys are doing like weird remixes to it and shit, and then it's coming back, and the people that you see hitting the fucking dance, they're fucking old as fuck.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like yeah, like he said that in the Breakfast Club interview. He was talking about how yeah, he would just upload like whatever Lil Wayne song was popping, he would just title the Crank That song whatever Lil Wayne song it was playing, and then when you play the song, it's just like it's not what I was trying to download, but it sounded dope enough for you to actually really look up who this dude was and what the fuck he was making. But man,
Yeah, that was wild.
that Soldier Boy tell him out, dude. Crank That, Sidekick, Donk, yeah,
Oh my god. Yeah, trick.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was Kiss Me Through the Phone on that?
No. Kiss Me Through the
Nah.
Phone. Kiss Me Through the Phone was on that Trey Songs album, wasn't it? Was it Trey Songs?
No, that's that's another song. It's
Well, LOL
LOL
Smiley Face.
LOL Smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiss Me Through I believe Kiss Me Through the Phone was on his first album, unless his second album. Unless he didn't have a second album. Shit, actually.
Soldier Boy? Yeah. Soldier Boy had hella albums, but I think it was that album, the Soldier Boy Tell 'em, and then after that was actually maybe that Soldier Boy Tell 'em. I don't know. It's one of those Nicki Minaj things, dude. He named his same album like 8 times.
Oh yeah, it was. You're right. I Soldier Boy Tell Him was 2008,
Yeah.
so that Kiss Me
Remember
Through the
Turn
Phone
My
was there.
Swag On?
Oh my
Sammy. It
god.
was with Sammy. Sammy. That shit fucking went.
Oh, with the Kiss Me Through the Phone?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude. Can't forget about Sammy.
Um, what else was hella dope on that album? Yeah, Kiss Me Through the Phone, Turn My Swag On, Gucci Bandana with Gucci Mane. That was the first time I heard Gucci, and I feel like that was kind
Oh,
of
really?
yeah.
That was the start of Gucci Mane. Huh?
Booty got swag. Yo, you remember that? I got me some Babe song.
I got me some bathing. I got me some. Of course, I remember that song. That was the one, bro. I remember everyone wanted babes after that. Everyone wanted to dress like. Dude, remember how we dressed like Soldier Boy? We had like four tall tees, 4XL tall tee. Well, I mean that's the hyphen movement, of course, but shit, dressing up like Soldier Boy as well too.
But there's only one person I know that like really fuck with Babe, and shout out to the homie Zach. He's the only dude that I know that like actually liked Babe, wasn't
mm,
just buying Babe for like the fucking hype.
gotcha. That's shit. It was hard to get back then. It's still hard now, to be honest. Shit.
It's yeah, but I wouldn't buy Babe nowadays. I don't know. That's just me. Like yeah, I don't know, but yeah, but like some of the OG Babe shits, dude. Like uh, I'm not like super into shoes, but like one of my favorite pairs of shoes was they're like the OG Adidas undefeated like Babe collab. They they dropped a
Damn.
pair of like shell toes. This was like way
Mm,
back in like the early 2000s. I got those
yeah.
OG pairs, and then I got
Yeah.
like I guess would be considered a retro release in like 2013.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of my favorite pairs. Anyways, yeah, dude, Soldier Boy, fucking Soldier Boy was dope and birthed like an era of fucking music, dog.
Jesus. I can't even think about that. That's so crazy. Like, I mean, he was relevant for like a second, like last year when he had that interview with Breakfast Club. But yeah, Soulja Boy was I think ahead of his time. He knew how to really hustle his music.
Yeah,
I would
I
say so.
mean, yeah, it's pretty creative. You think of that time, everyone was pirating music. That was the big issue. So
Hmm.
he knew people was gonna steal his shit. So if you're gonna steal my shit, you might as well know who the fuck I am. You know,
Exactly
or if you're
right.
gonna steal other
Exactly.
people's shit, I might as well fake it and say that's me.
Yeah, definitely, man. Dude, so I think did you think Soulja Boy really birthed like not birthed it, of course, because I mean there was like dances before then, but Soulja Boy brought back the dance music kind of thing, like a. Did you think that he made TikTok? Did you think that? Like, did you think
Oh,
like a
so like you could kind of say that like he kind of set the TikTok trend before TikTok was a thing. I
yeah, like
guess
if
I would say
he
so.
didn't do what he did,
So
like
yeah, because around that time too, you think of like all these other groups that was like they were making